The Supreme Court is dead wrong. Unfortunately for America, we're going to suffer the consequences. If you see someone fire a bump stock or have fired a bump stock, you pull the trigger back and hold that gun against your shoulder. You don't pull the trigger manually. And now we have this ruling trying to go on a legal technicality, which is nonsensical, to try to tell you that it's not a submachine gun. It is a submachine gun.
That was MSNBC terrorism analyst Jim Kavanagh, who you often see on air with us in the aftermath of a mass shooting just moments after the Supreme Court struck down a Trump-era ban on bump stocks, a gun accessory that allows semi-automatic rifles to fire more quickly. Even though machine guns are banned in the U.S., Justice Clarence Thomas wrote that a firearm equipped with a bump stock does not meet the definition of a machine gun under federal law. Bump stock-equipped firearms were used by the gunman who shot up a Las Vegas music festival back in 2017, killing more than 50 people. Slate's Mark Joseph Stern, back with us.
Mark, I'm just going to cut to the quick. Folks really don't give a damn about the life and the life of people when your courts say, yeah, you can just take this piece of equipment and just latch it onto your gun and just pull the trigger and have 800 rounds in a minute be dispensed from that weapon. No human finger can fire 800 rounds in a minute, Clarence Thomas, but this bump stock can.
I mean, Clarence Thomas thinks differently, and he decides what the law is because he rules us. That's really all I can say. You know, he claims that bump stocks just do the work of a human with a lightning-fast trigger finger. I think that's outrageous. Bump stocks increase the rate of fire from about 180 rounds per minute at most to 800 rounds per minute, as you said. They were used in the Las Vegas massacre. They decrease accuracy, and their only use is to slaughter as many humans as possible in as short a time as possible. What Justice Thomas did was completely butcher the statutory text here. I mean, I think it's hard to overstate just how much violence he did to the ordinary meaning of this law. Congress made it very clear. Anything that lets a weapon fire automatically, which is exactly what a bump stock does, is prohibited under federal law. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms took a very careful look at this device, said that's what this does. They tested it. They issued a regulation. And now the Supreme Court has decided it knows better. It knows better than the experts at ATF who have devoted their lives to studying firearms and how they work. Justice Thomas, in lieu of deferring to these experts, he included a GIF in his opinion that was literally made by one of the most extreme and violent gun rights groups out there. This is a decision that shows extraordinary disrespect for human life and the law that will unleash carnage on innocent Americans. And it's just the height of arrogance and irony that as the justices are cocooned in their ever-increasing security details, they are striking down Congress's efforts to protect the rest of us from the mass slaughter that's going to be unleashed by these guns equipped with a device that truly I cannot stress enough, lawmakers very clearly wish to ban.
800 rounds a minute, folks, 800 rounds. Mark Joseph Stern, thank you very much for being with us. We've got another